Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Twin Scorpions by Eric Rathbun. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have normal arrow rules apply, which means this digit is which means the digits along the arrow sum to the digit that's in the circle that's connected to the arrow. And that applies for all arrows. So this digit must be equal to the sum of all of these arrows here. That's interesting. And these are the twin scorpions of the puzzle. And they are, I think, symmetric, yes, across the negative diagonal here. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so basically as an example, say this was 3 and 5, then this would have to be 8 because these two digits add up to 8. But it also means all of these digits would also have to add up to 8 along each arrow. That's interesting. So that's an example of how normal arrow rules work. We also have normal little killer rules, which means the digits along a diagonal that is pointed to by a number must add the sum of the digits on that diagonal must sum to the number that's pointing to it. So for these two digits, they must add up to 13. For these two digits, they must add up to 8. These two must add up to 17, and these two must add up to 15. So, for example, if this were, say, a 2, this would have to be 6, because these two digits must add up to 8 for the little killer to work. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so each of these digits is greater than 5 digits in a certain box, right? Because all of these must add up with another digit to add up to this digit. So that means this is at least 6, and it must be the same for the opposite one, right? Let's see. These two digits add up to 17, so it's 8 and 9. These two digits add up to 15, so it's 6 through 9. And the interesting thing here is one of these is 8 or 9 here. Now the thing is, if this were 9 here, and we know the 9 in box 9 has to be in rows 8 and 9, that means the rest of rows 8 and 9 cannot contain a 9. So then you would not have a 9 here. You would have to have a 9 here, which is impossible. Because 9 plus another digit, which is not 0, cannot ever add up to another digit. Right? 9 plus a non-zero digit, 1 at minimum, adds up to 10. So this cannot be 6 and 9 here, because if this is 6, 9, 8, 9, we're guaranteeing a 9 here. 9 plus a non-zero digit is not a digit. So this has to be 7 and 8 to add up to 15 here. That means we have an 8 in rows 8 and 9 in box 7, and an 8 in rows 8 and 9 in box 9. Where's the 8 in row 7? It has to be one of these 3 digits. And since it's one of these 3 digits, it must add up with 1 to add up to 9 here. So this is 9, which means this cannot be 9 here. None of these can be 8 or 9 because they add up with another digit to add up to at most 8. So we guaranteed an 8 and 9 in one of these cells in box 6. Where are the 8 and 9 then in column 7? Can't be here because of the 8-9 pair in the box. Can't be here because they can't add up with another digit to add up to 8. Can't be here for the same reasoning, so this must be an 8-9 pair here. Well, where's the 8 and 9 in box 2? Again, they cannot be here because they add up with another digit to add up to at most 8. So 8 and 9 have to be here. So that means we have to have 8 and 9. 9 cannot be here in box 6. So this is 8 and 9 guaranteed in one of those 3 cells. 9 has to be one of these 4 cells here. So that means 9 cannot be here. 9 has to be one of these 2 cells here. Where is 9 in column 3 then? 9 has to be one of these 3, so it could be here, but it cannot be here. Can't be here because 9 plus another non-zero digit does not add up to 9. Same with this. And this can't be 9 because we're guaranteed a 9 in one of these cells and a 9 in one of these cells. So this has to be 9, which means 8 cannot be in the rest of column 3 unless it's here, because we have a 7-8 pair in this box, and 8 can't be here because of 8 having to be one of these 2 cells in box 1. So this is guaranteed to have an 8 also. Okay. Interesting. I guess we could have used Fistemafel's ring theory here to basically show that, right? We have a guaranteed 8 here, we have a guaranteed 8 here. Where can 8 be on this ring? Can't be here, it has to be here and here. This adds up to 9, and it cannot have a 7 or 8 because of the 7-8 pair in the row. So this must be a 3-6 pair. So this is 3 and 6, adding up to 9. This adds up to 13 without 9 or 8. So this must be a 6-7 pair. Well, we're guaranteed a 7 in column 1 and 2 in box 1, and we're guaranteed a 7 in columns 1 and 2 in box 7. So where's the 7 in column box 4? It must be one of these 3 cells. So this is 7. This adds up to 8. So this could be 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5. Oh, this can't be 6. It can't be 8. If it's... Okay, it could be 8. Can't be 6, though. If this is 6, these have to be 1, 5, 2, 4, adding up to 6. And therefore, this would be 3 and 3. But then these would have to be 1, 5, and 2, 4, adding up to 6. And then this would be 3 and 3. And we have a duplicate 3 in box 5. So this cannot be 6. It's 7 or 8. Remaining digits in box 1 are 1 through 5 here, and this could be 1 through 5 with 8 there. This is 3, 6 as a pair. Remaining digits in box 7. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9, but 9 only being here. This can't be 9. Okay. Um... So these digits can only be 1 through 7 at most. What does that tell us? I don't know. If this is 8, that's 1. If this is 8, that's 1. If this is 8, that's 1. This can't be 9 because of 9 in the column. These can't be 9 because of 9 in the column. Where is the 9 in box 2? It has to be one of these two digits, so this can't be 9, which makes this 8. That's 9. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of row 1. So where's 8 in box 2? It has to be here. So this is 8 here. That eliminates 8 here. This, again, similarly, 9 cannot be 9 here. So that means in box 6, 9 has to be one of these two digits, which means this can't be 9. So this is 8, this is 9. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. So this can no longer be 8, which means 8 has to be here. So this cannot be 8 here. So 8 is either here or here in box 8. If this is 8, this is 1. If this is 8, this is 1. So we're guaranteed one of these is a 1. Similarly, in box 4, if this is 8, this is 1. If this is 8, this is 1. So we're guaranteed this cannot be 1 here, and this cannot be 1 here in the rest of column 5 and row 5. 8 eliminates 8 here. So this can't be 7, which means this can't be... Sorry, this can't be 8, which means it's 7. This can't be 7, so it's 8. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6, which makes that 7. So we're guaranteed in box 2, 7 has to be along one of the arrows, which means this can't be 7. This has to be 8. So this is 8. You cannot have 4 be here because it's either 1, 7, or 2, 6, or 3, 5, adding up to 8 if they're in the same box. So no 4 here. So 8 cannot be here. Where is 8 in box 4? It has to be here. So this is 8 and 1 here. So this cannot be 1 here. This can't be 8. Where is the 8 in box 8? It has to be here. So this is 8 and 1. 1 eliminates 1 here, and 1 eliminates 1 here. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the column, so therefore this is the 8 here. I think that should give us all the 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. 9 cannot be here because of 9 in the row. Where is the 9 in box 8? It has to be here. That eliminates 9 here. So that means 9 has to be here in box 2. 9 is one of these 3, so we don't know. This cannot be 1 and 7, so it's 2, 6, or 3, 5 here. 7 has to be either here or here. Okay. Well, if this is 7, this would be 1 to add up to 8. So where is the 7 in box 2? Cannot be here, can't be any of these, so it must be here, and this is a 1, 7 pair, which eliminates 1 and 7 in the rest of the column. This can't be 1 or 7 either. This can't be 7. So this, since this can't be 7, this can't be 1 here. This can't be 4, because 4 and 4 only add up to 8. 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here. So 7's one of these 3. So if this is 7, this is 2. This 1 eliminates 1 here. We have 1 through 5 remaining in box 1. This 1, 7 pair eliminates 1 and 7 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 1. This is 2 through 6, 2 through 6. This then can't be 1, so this can't be 7. Hmm. 7's here, here. Oh. Okay. To add up to 9, we have 2 and 7, 3 and 6, and 4 and 5 as possibilities. 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. 2, 7, 3, 6, or 4, 5. Can't be 7, so this can't be 2. Where's 1 in box 5? Can't be here, can't be here because of the 1, 7 pair in the column. This can't be 7, so this can't be 2. This can't be 1, so 1 has to be here. So this is 1, which eliminates 1, 7 as a pair in row 4. And we have a 2, 3, 5, 6 quadruplet in box 6, which eliminates 2, 3, 5, 6 in the rest of the box. This can't be 2, 3, 5, or 6. It's 4. So 4 and 4 add up to 8. Therefore, this can't be 4. This can't be 4. And this can't be 4 because of 4 in the column. So neither of this can be 4. This can't be 4 and 5 because this 4 sees both of them. Where is the 4 in box 2? It has to be here. That eliminates 4 in the rest of the row. So this 4 eliminates 4 here, so this can't be 4, which means that can't be 5. This 4 eliminates 4 and 5 here. So this becomes a 2, 3, 6, 7 triplet, or whatever, pair. This can't be 4, 5, adding up to 9 because of the 4 in the column. Where's the 4 in box 3? Can't be here because of 4 in the row. These add up to 8 with 2 unique digits, so it can't be 4. And this adds up to 8 with 2 unique digits, and these are filled out. So 4 has to be one of these two, which means this cannot be 4 here. What else? Remaining digits in box 6. We have 1, 7, and 9. 1 can't be either of these, so this must be 1 here. Therefore, this is a 7, 9 pair here, which eliminates 7 and 9 in the rest of the column. So 7 cannot be any of these. Remaining digits in column 9 are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, same with row 8. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but no 4 in the 4 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. let's start coloring these, I guess. We'll make this green, pink, red, and yellow. So this must be here, a red or yellow here. So this is red or yellow, which means this is red or yellow. That means these must be green and pink. This is a red or yellow here. This cannot be 1 or 7, so this can't be 1 or 7. So this has to be green or red here, because it can't be pink, it can't be yellow. So since this is green or red, this must be pink or yellow here to add up to 9. Well, this is the other, one of the other 2, 3, 5s and 6. So what does that mean for this? That means this has to be a 1, 7 pair, because if we try to have a 2, 6 or 3, 5, that would eliminate 2 out of the 4 choices here, which leaves only 2 choices for the rest of those 3 cells. So this has to be a 1, 7 pair here. That means this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quintuplet in column 8, which means this can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1 or 7. Okay. We are guaranteed in box 8, the 2 has to be one of these two. Either this is 2, 7, or this is a 3, 6 pair, which forces that to be 2. So we're guaranteed one of these in box 8 is a 2. Red and yellow cannot be here. The other red or yellow is... Okay, so this digit is the same as that. Let's mark that as A. That means it must be one of those 3. Not too helpful. This is B. B cannot be here. B is one of those 2. Okay. This can't be 6, so this can't be 2. This 6 also eliminates 6 here, so this can't be 2. This has to be a pink and yellow pair here. And we have a 1 or 7 somewhere here. Hmm. 4 is one of these 2. Wait, why couldn't this be 4, 5? This could have been 4, 5. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have to expand this. It could have been 4, 5. I totally forgot about that. I don't know why. That doesn't affect anything here, so this is fine still. But yeah, I don't think I used that 3, 6 anywhere. But I was going to try to use it here, which is why then it's like, wait, why can't this be 4, 5? And it could have been, so. Okay. We have 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 here. Okay. Does that tell us anything? Not particularly. Hmm. Um. This is pink and yellow. So therefore, this must be pink and yellow here. You could have the other red or green here. Oh, this is a 1-7-1-7 pair, which eliminates 1-7 in the rest of the row. This can't be 1. So we're guaranteed a 1 in one of these cells. That's not that helpful. Blah. um, hmm. 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 Okay, where's 4 in row 4? It has to be one of these 3. Where's 4 in column 5? Can't be here because a 4 is in the boxes, and this is an 8-1. So this has to be 4 here, which eliminates 4 in the rest of row 9. So no 4 there. Okay. Hmm. Um, remaining digits in column 4. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And we have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 in the rest of box 8. So we are guaranteed a 5 has to be one of these two digits, which eliminates 5 in the rest of the row. Okay. 5 has to be one of these 4. Hmm. Right, because this can't be 4, 5. No 4, 5 here. Remaining digits in row 6. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. No 7 here. And this can't be 7. Because if this is 3, 6, then this becomes 7. If this is 7, obviously eliminates 7 there. Oh, and this 1, 7 as a pair here. Oh, this can't be 7 either. So where is the 7 in box 8? It has to be one of these two cells. So this can't be 7 here. So this is 2, 3, 5, 6, which means this cannot be 2 here to add up to 9. 2 and 7, 3 and 6, 5 and 4, 6 and 3 all work. So 7's one of these two. If this is 2, 7, this is 3, 6, and this is 5. If this is 3, 6 here, then this is 2, 7, and these both 3, 6s see this cell, and it's still 5. So no matter what, this is 5, which means this cannot be 5 here, which means there's a 5 here. And this can't be 5. So no 5 here, which means this can't be 3. This can't be 5 here. This 5 eliminates 5 here. So A and B are a 2, 6 pair. So this is 2 and 6, which forces this not to be 2 and 6. That's 3 and 5. 2 and 6 as a pair eliminate 2 and 6 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 2 or 6. It's 3. 3 and 6 add up to 9. We need a 7 somewhere in column 3. It has to be here, so this is 7 and 2. This can't be 7 and 2. Can't be 3. It's 6 here, which forces this to be 3. So this can't be 3 and 6. This is 2 and 7. This can't be 2 or 3. That makes that 6, which makes this 2. This 2. This is 7. 2 and 6 add up to 8. This can't be 2 or 6. It's a 3, 5 pair. This cannot be 2 here. And no 2 here. So one of these two digits is a 6, which eliminates 6 in the rest of the box. Okay, we can remove the coloring here. That leaves this digit as a 3. So that's 3 there. This can no longer be 3. This can't be 3 or 6, so this is a 4, 5 pair, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the box. These can't be 6 because of 6 in the column. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the row, so this is 3. No 3 here. No 3 here. No 3 here. This becomes a 1, no 3 here. No 3 here. We have a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair then in box 7, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the box and row. So this can't be 1 or 2. This is 9. This can't be 2 or 9. It's 6. The 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 1, which makes this not 1. That's 7 and 1, which makes this not 1, so 7 and 1. This 1, 5 pair eliminates 1 and 5 in the rest of the row, so this is a 3, 6 pair, which eliminates 3 and 6 in the rest of the box. No 2 and 3 here. We're guaranteed this can't be 1 or 3. No 3, no 1. No 6 or 2 here. No 2 or 6 here. That forces this to be 3, which makes this 7. 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 6, which makes this 3 and 5, adding up to 8. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 3 and 5. That means none of these can be 5 here. This is a 2, 4 pair. That eliminates 2 and 4 in the rest of the row. This can't be 5 either, so this is 3. This can't be 2 or 3. It's 4 or 5. Can't be 5 here because 5 in the row, so this must be 4. This must be 2. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 1 and 2. 4 here eliminates 4 here, so it's 5 and 4. This can't be 6 or 7. This can't be 4 or 5 or 6 because of 5 in the column. So this is 2, which makes this a 5. That's 6. This is 4. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 3 and 5. 6 here eliminates 6 here, so it's 2 and 6. 2 here eliminates 2 here, so it's 4 and 2. 1 in column 3 eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1. We have 4, 7, and 9 remaining, but this can't be 4, 7, so that's 9, which makes this 7 and 9. That leaves this as a 4, and this as a 7. Not 7, a 5. Yeah, I mean, the logic behind this wasn't too bad. Well, the logic actually, I feel like it was slightly more difficult than easy. Execution also felt slightly more difficult than easy. I don't know if I would put it quite at challenging level, but it's in between easy and challenging, in my opinion. It was interesting, though. There was a lot of interesting little interactions with the scorpions and the requirements here. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.